Hello and welcome to For Bedtime, your haven for peaceful and enchanting bedtime stories. Before we embark on tonight's magical journey, we kindly ask you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you more stories to drift away into dreams with. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the soothing sounds of the night carry you away. Tonight's tale will transport you to a world of wonder and tranquility, where the boundaries of reality and fantasy blur into a beautiful, serene escape. Thank you for being here, and sweet dreams await.
The Whispering Woods. In a land far, far away, nestled between rolling hills and glistening lakes, there was a magical forest known as the Whispering Woods. This forest was unlike any other. It was filled with ancient trees that towered high into the sky, their leaves whispering secrets to each other with every gentle breeze. The heart of the Whispering Woods was home to a quaint little village called Serenity Hollow. The villagers of Serenity Hollow were known for their kindness, their deep connection to nature, and their harmonious way of life. They lived in cozy cottages made of stone and wood, surrounded by lush gardens blooming with colorful flowers and fragrant herbs. Among the villagers was a young girl named Alara. Alara was known for her curious nature and her love for exploring the depths of the Whispering Woods. Every evening, as the sun began to set and painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, Alara would set out on her daily adventure, her faithful dog, Luna, trotting beside her. One evening, as the stars began to twinkle in the sky, Alara and Luna wandered deeper into the forest than ever before. They followed a path lined with soft moss and delicate ferns, leading them to a hidden glade bathed in the silvery glow of moonlight. In the center of the glade stood an enormous, ancient oak tree. Its gnarled branches stretched out wide, and its roots formed a natural bench at its base. Alara sat down on the bench, her eyes wide with wonder as she gazed at the majestic tree. Suddenly, she heard a soft, melodic voice. "Welcome, Alara," the voice said. Alara looked around, but saw no one. "Who are you?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. "I am the spirit of the Whispering Woods," the voice replied gently. "I have watched over these woods for centuries, and I have seen many things. I have seen joy and sorrow, love and loss, but most of all, I have seen the magic that binds us all together." Alara felt a sense of peace wash over her as she listened to the spirit's words. "Why have you brought me here?" she asked. "You have a pure heart, Alara," the spirit said, "and you have a special gift, the gift of understanding the whispers of the woods. Tonight, I want to share with you a secret, a story that has been passed down through the ages." Alara leaned in closer, her curiosity piqued. The spirit began to tell the tale. Long ago, before Serenity Hollow existed, there was a time of great turmoil. The land was plagued by darkness, and the creatures of the forest lived in fear. The trees were withering, and the rivers were drying up. But then, a wise and kind-hearted sorceress named Amara came to the forest. She had a deep love for nature and a powerful magic that could heal the land. Amara traveled through the forest, using her magic to restore life to the trees and bring water back to the rivers. She spoke to the animals and plants, asking them to join her in her quest to bring peace to the land. Slowly but surely, the forest began to heal, and the darkness started to recede. One day, as Amara was walking through the woods, she found a tiny, injured fawn. She gently picked it up and used her magic to heal its wounds. The fawn's eyes sparkled with gratitude, and it began to follow Amara wherever she went. The fawn, whom she named Phelan, became her loyal companion and a symbol of hope for the forest. With Phelan by her side, Amara's magic grew stronger. Together, they created a sanctuary in the heart of the forest, a place where all creatures could live in harmony. They called it the Whispering Woods, for the trees would whisper tales of magic and wonder to those who listened with open hearts. As time went on, the darkness was banished from the land, and the Whispering Woods flourished. The villagers of Serenity Hollow built their homes around the sanctuary, and they lived in peace and prosperity. To this day, the spirit of Amara and her loyal companion, Phelan, watch over the forest, ensuring that it remains a place of beauty and tranquility. As the spirit finished the story, Alara felt a warm glow in her heart. She knew that she was part of something much greater, a living tapestry of magic and wonder. "Thank you for sharing this with me," she said softly. "Remember, Alara." The spirit replied, "The magic of the Whispering Woods is within you. Cherish it, nurture it, and let it guide you in all that you do." With those final words, the spirit's voice faded into the gentle rustling of the leaves. Alara and Luna made their way back to Serenity Hollow, the forest around them whispering soothing lullabies. As they reached their cozy cottage, Alara felt a sense of contentment and drifted off to sleep, dreaming of the wonders of the Whispering Woods and the magic that filled her heart. Of course, here is another calming bedtime story to help you relax and drift off to sleep. The Enchanted Island. Once upon a time, in the vast expanse of the ocean, there was a hidden island known as Isla Serenidad. This island was a place of serene beauty and enchantment, untouched by the outside world. It was surrounded by turquoise waters that sparkled under the warm sun, and its shores were lined with soft, golden sand that stretched as far as the eye could see. In the heart of Isla Serenidad, there was a small village called Tranquil Bay. The villagers of Tranquil Bay lived simple, happy lives. They spent their days fishing in the crystal-clear waters, tending to their lush gardens, and enjoying the company of their friends and family. The village was filled with the gentle sounds of laughter, the rustling of palm trees, and the soothing whispers of the ocean breeze. Among the villagers was a young boy named Kai. Kai had a spirit of adventure and a heart full of dreams. He loved to explore every corner of the island, discovering hidden coves, secret groves, and sparkling streams. His best friend was a wise old turtle named Taro, who had lived on the island for as long as anyone could remember. One evening, as the sun was setting and casting a warm golden glow over the island, Kai and Taro sat on the beach, watching the waves gently lap at the shore. "Taro," Kai said softly, "do you think there are other places in the world as magical as Isla Serenidad?" Taro smiled, his wise eyes twinkling. "There are many wonders in the world, Kai. But Isla Serenidad holds a special kind of magic, a magic that comes from the harmony of nature and the love of its people." As they sat in companionable silence, a shimmering light appeared on the horizon. It grew brighter and closer until Kai could see that it was a beautiful, glowing ship made of light. The ship sailed gracefully towards the shore, its sails billowing softly in the evening breeze. Kai and Taro watched in awe as the ship came to a gentle stop at the water's edge. A graceful figure stepped off the ship and walked towards them. It was a woman with hair like flowing silver and eyes that sparkled like stars. She wore a gown that shimmered like moonlight, and her presence radiated a sense of calm and serenity. "Greetings, Kai and Taro," the woman said in a voice as soothing as the ocean waves. "I am Luna, the guardian of dreams. I have come to share with you a tale of wonder and magic. Kai and Taro listened intently as Luna began her story. Long ago, in a time when the world was young, there existed a land of dreams called Alicia. Alicia was a place where the sky was always painted with the colors of the dawn, and the stars twinkled brightly even during the day. In this land, every dream ever dreamed by a human or creature took shape and became real. The ruler of Alicia was a kind and wise queen named Celestia. She had the ability to weave dreams into reality, creating breathtaking landscapes, enchanting creatures, and wondrous adventures. The people of Alicia lived in joy and harmony, their hearts filled with the magic of their dreams. One day, a shadowy figure known as the Dream Thief entered Alicia. The Dream Thief had the power to steal dreams and turn them into nightmares. He spread fear and darkness, causing the people of Alicia to lose hope. The once vibrant land began to wither, and the light of the dreams grew dim. Queen Celestia, determined to save her beloved land, called upon the ancient magic of the Dream Weavers, a group of wise beings who could restore the balance of dreams. With their help, she created a powerful artifact called the Dream Crystal. This crystal had the ability to capture the light of the purest dreams and banish the darkness. Celestia and the Dream Weavers embarked on a journey to gather the light of the purest dreams. They traveled through enchanted forests, across shimmering seas, and over majestic mountains. Along the way, they encountered dreamers from all walks of life, children, artists, poets, and visionaries, who shared their dreams and filled the crystal with their light. With the dream crystal glowing brightly, Celestia returned to Alicia. She faced the Dream Thief in a final confrontation, using the power of the crystal to banish him from the land. The darkness lifted, and Alicia was bathed in the radiant light of dreams once more. The people of Alicia rejoiced, their hearts filled with hope and wonder. Queen Celestia placed the Dream Crystal in the heart of Alicia, where it continued to glow, ensuring that the land would forever be a place of dreams and magic. To this day, the light of the Dream Crystal shines brightly, reminding us all that even in the darkest times, the power of dreams can guide us back to the light. As Luna finished her story, the glowing ship began to fade, and the first stars of the night appeared in the sky. Kai felt a deep sense of peace and wonder. "Thank you, Luna," he said. "I will always remember the power of dreams." "Farewell, Kai and Taro," Luna said with a gentle smile. "May your dreams be filled with light and magic." With that, Luna and the ship of light vanished into the night, leaving Kai and Taro on the beach, the soft whispers of the ocean lulling them into a peaceful sleep. The Secret of Starfall Valley. In a realm beyond the reach of time, hidden among snow-capped mountains and sparkling rivers, lay a secluded valley known as Starfall Valley. This valley was a place of unparalleled beauty, where every night the stars seemed to fall from the sky like a gentle rain, lighting up the landscape with their twinkling glow. The inhabitants of Starfall Valley were a unique folk, known as the Star Keepers. They were gentle, wise beings who lived in harmony with the magic of the valley. Their homes were crafted from crystal and enchanted wood, shimmering softly under the starlight. The Star Keepers had a special duty. They collected the fallen stars and used their light to keep the valley vibrant and full of life. Among the Star Keepers was a young girl named Lyra. Lyra had a spirit full of wonder and a heart that sparkled like the stars themselves. She was always curious, always seeking to understand the mysteries of the valley and the secrets of the stars. Her closest companion was a majestic white owl named Orion, who had been her faithful friend since she was a child. One tranquil evening, as the sky turned a deep indigo and the first stars began to fall, Lyra and Orion set out on their nightly journey to collect the stars. They walked through the lush meadows, the soft grass glowing faintly under their feet, and made their way to the Starfall Grove, where the stars seemed to gather in the greatest numbers. As they collected the stars, placing them gently into Lyra's enchanted satchel, Orion hooted softly, drawing Lyra's attention to a particularly bright star that had fallen farther away, near the edge of the dark forest. The dark forest was a place the star keepers seldom ventured, as it was said to be filled with unknown magic and ancient secrets. But Lyra's curiosity got the better of her. "Let's go, Orion," she whispered, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "We have to see this star." Cautiously, they made their way to the edge of the dark forest. The trees here were tall and shadowy, their branches weaving together to form a dense canopy that blocked out the sky. In the midst of this darkness, the bright star glowed like a beacon, illuminating a small, hidden clearing. In the center of the clearing stood an ancient stone pedestal, and atop it rested the fallen star, radiating a warm, golden light. Lyra approached the pedestal, feeling a sense of awe and reverence. As she reached out to touch the star, a soft voice echoed through the clearing. "Greetings, Lyra," the voice said, melodious and kind. Lyra looked around, but saw no one. "Who are you?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. "I am Astria, the guardian of the stars," the voice replied. From the shadows emerged a figure of ethereal beauty, her hair flowing like liquid silver and her eyes shimmering with the light of 1,000 stars. She wore a gown that seemed to be woven from the night sky itself, and her presence radiated a gentle, otherworldly power. Lyra and Orion watched in awe as Astria approached. "You have a pure heart, Lyra," Astria said softly, "and you have been chosen for a special task. The star you see before you is no ordinary star. It is the heart of the stars, a source of immense power and ancient magic. It has fallen here for a reason." Lyra listened intently, her curiosity piqued. "What must I do?" she asked. "The heart of the stars holds the key to restoring balance to Starfall Valley and beyond," Astria explained. "Darkness has been growing at the edges of our realm, and it threatens to consume the light and magic that sustain us. You must take the heart of the stars to the sacred summit, the highest peak in the valley. There, you will release its power and renew the light that protects our world." Determined to fulfill this important mission, Lyra nodded. "I will do it," she said resolutely. Astria smiled warmly. "Remember, Lyra, the journey will be challenging, and you will face trials that will test your courage and resolve. But with Orion by your side and the heart of the stars in your care, you have the strength to succeed." With those words, Astria gently placed the glowing star into Lyra's hands. It felt warm and alive, its light pulsing gently like a heartbeat. "Go now, and may the stars guide your way." With Orion perched on her shoulder, Lyra set out on her journey to the sacred summit. The path was long and winding, taking them through enchanted forests, across sparkling streams, and up steep, rocky inclines. Along the way, they encountered various creatures of the valley, wise old trees that offered guidance, playful spirits that showed them hidden paths, and gentle river nymphs that provided refreshing water. As they climbed higher, the air grew colder and the winds stronger. Lyra and Orion faced many challenges, treacherous cliffs, swirling snowstorms, and moments of doubt. But each time, They found strength in the light of the heart of the stars and in their unwavering friendship. Finally, after days of arduous travel, they reached the sacred summit. The peak was bathed in a soft, golden glow, and the view from the top was breathtaking. The entire valley lay spread out before them, shimmering under the light of countless stars. Lyra carefully placed the heart of the stars on a crystalline altar at the summit's center. As she did, the stars' light intensified, growing brighter and warmer. It pulsed with a powerful energy, and then, in a brilliant flash, it released its magic. A wave of light spread out from the summit, cascading down the mountains and across the valley. The darkness that had been encroaching on Starfall Valley was banished, replaced by a radiant, golden glow. The trees, rivers, and meadows seemed to come alive with renewed vigor, and the stars above shone brighter than ever. As the light settled, Astrea appeared once more, her smile filled with gratitude. "You have done it, Lyra," she said. "You have restored the balance and renewed the magic of our world. The light of the heart of the stars will continue to protect us for generations to come." Lyra felt a deep sense of accomplishment and joy. "Thank you, Astrea," she said. "I am honored to have been part of this." Astrea placed a gentle hand on Lyra's shoulder. "You are a true star keeper, Lyra. Your courage and kindness have made all the difference." With those final words, Astrea and the sacred summit began to fade, returning Lyra and Orion to the familiar surroundings of Starfall Valley. As they made their way back to Tranquil Bay, they were greeted with cheers and gratitude from the villagers, who celebrated their heroism and the restoration of their beloved home. That night, as Lyra lay in her cozy bed with Orion by her side, she looked out at the stars twinkling brightly in the sky. She felt a deep peace and contentment, knowing that the magic of Starfall Valley was safe and that she had played a part in its protection. With a heart full of wonder and a spirit alight with dreams, Lyra drifted off to sleep, the whispers of the stars lulling her into a deep, restful slumber. Sleep well, and may your dreams be filled with the magic and serenity of Starfall Valley and the light of the heart of the stars.